Hello everyone, welcome to e-Vivekaam. In Civil Services Mains Examination, General Studies Paper 1 might seem tough, but once you get the basics, it becomes much easier. This paper is all about geography, culture, history, and society, things that explain how India has grown and changed. The good part is that these topics are all interconnected. By understanding how they fit together, you will be able to answer questions more easily. Now let's go through it step by step so you can feel confident and ready for the exam. Geophysical phenomena, forces that shape the earth. India's land has been shaped by powerful natural events called geophysical phenomena. One of the most important examples is the formation of the Himalayas. Millions of years ago, the landmass that is now India slowly crashed into the larger Asian continent. This collision caused the Earth's crust to move upwards, creating the Himalayas, the tallest mountain range in the world. This movement of Earth's plates continues even today, making the Himalayas grow taller by a few centimeters every year. Such natural events not only shape the landscape but also influence how people live, as the Himalayas affect India's climate and rivers, providing water and protection. Have you ever wondered why India is so different and special? It all starts with geography. Look at India. With huge mountains in the north, rivers flowing across the land, and cities bustling with people. Geography is what shaped India from the very beginning. India's mighty Himalayas protect us from the cold winds, while rivers like the Ganga help farmers grow food. From forests to deserts, India's geography is full of variety, and this has shaped how people live here. But geography didn't just shape our land. It influenced our art and culture too. Ancient Indians built beautiful temples, created intricate paintings, and wrote amazing books. Our art and culture are a huge part of who we are. You can see it in our festivals, our traditional clothes, and even in the buildings around us. From the detailed carvings of temples like Khajuraho to the graceful dances like Bharatanatyam, India's art tells stories about our past, our gods, and our way of life. It's like our very own time machine, giving us a glimpse of ancient times. And what about the people of India? We were so diverse. In India, people speak many languages, follow different religions, and eat different kinds of food. Our society is like a giant quilt with lots of different pieces that come together to make something beautiful. This diversity has been a part of our history for thousands of years, making India a land of many colors and traditions. Whether it's in the way we celebrate festivals or the way we live with our families, our society is built on respect for our differences. But India is not alone in the world. The history of the world has shaped us too. Events like the Industrial Revolution, when machines and factories were built, changed how people worked and lived. It also changed the way countries traded and grew richer. The world wars affected everyone, including India. Countries fought for power, and in the end, the world was never the same. Borders were redrawn and new countries were formed, including India, which became independent from British rule. The impact of these world events brings us to modern Indian history, a time when India fought for freedom and finally won its independence. India was ruled by the British for almost 200 years, and people had to fight hard to win their freedom. Leaders like Mahatma Gandhi led peaceful protests, while others like Bhagat Singh took bold actions to free India. Finally, in 1947, India became free. But being independent wasn't the end of the story. Now, India had to build itself as a strong and united country. After independence, India faced the challenge of bringing together its diverse regions and peoples under one government. The country had to reorganize itself politically, often creating states based on language to respect the many cultures and languages spoken in India. At the same time, India needed to rebuild its economy, create jobs, and tackle poverty. The new leaders focused on development, and programs were launched to improve agriculture, education, and health. This period laid the foundation for modern India, setting the stage for the changes that would come in the future. After independence, India started to grow really fast. More and more people moved from villages to cities. This is called urbanization, where cities become bigger and people move there for jobs, education, and a better life. But with this growth came new challenges. Cities became crowded, traffic on roads increased, and sometimes people didn't have enough homes to live in. The lack of space, housing, and infrastructure made life difficult for many. However, cities also brought new opportunities. People found jobs, access to better schools, and new chances to improve their lives. Today, urbanization is still transforming India, and as cities grow, the government works to make them better places to live. As Indian cities grew, the world also became more connected. This is called globalization. Suddenly, we could talk to people in other countries, sell our products across the world, and learn new things from different cultures. But globalization also brought changes. Our traditions sometimes clashed with new ideas from outside. While globalization helped India grow, some people worried that we were losing our own traditions. So, India had to find a balance between keeping its old ways and embracing the new. Another challenge India faced was communalism. Sometimes, people from different religions or communities would disagree and fight. But India has always been a place where people from all religions, Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Christians, live together, and each time there is tension, we find a way to come back to peace because unity is a big part of who we are. So today, India is a mix of ancient traditions and modern ideas. Our cities are growing, our people are working in every part of the world, and we continue to value our differences. But through it all, we remember our past and work hard to build a better future for everyone. From geophysical phenomena to urbanization and globalization, India's journey is one of constant growth, adaptation, and balance. This story of progress is deeply rooted in its geography, shaped by its history, and influenced by its rich cultural diversity, making it a unique and vibrant nation that continues to evolve.